So we're going to use the setup of the heater. So the heater is a diesel heater, so it doesn't use any gas and stuff in it. So it's taking the diesel from the car engine up into this mechanism here, and it's basically burning it and then transfer it onto a hot plate and a fan in it. So to operate the unit, all you do is you press this button for about 5 seconds until this one goes orange and release. Sorry, maybe a wee bit longer. So the orange should come up and you should now hear the fan start to work. So it's actually just about to start the process. So the whole sort of process could take a couple of minutes, up to about 5 minutes, depending on how much it's been used prior to you actually switching it on. So it's now on to kind of cooking mode. So you'll find that the top of the heater, when it's fully operational, when it starts to heat, there'll be a flame symbol that comes up. That way it'll flash initially and then it'll go fully solid. That's when it'll start to actually use and start to heat up the hot plate. So the top of the heater itself will be fine to touch, it'll be cold, but the plate here will start to get hot eventually. Now you might actually smell a little bit of smell of distinct diesel and stuff, but that's not to worry, that will dissipate and go, that's just the process starting. You might also hear a peculiar noise. Again, it's something that is just going through the process. You might be hearing it on the video when it happens. So we'll try and keep it going to see if it actually does it or not. So the only issues we generally have with the heater is when there is not enough electricity to start the heater. Again, all the instructions are written out in the manual that I've sent you. So if the heater doesn't start for any reason, it will come up and flash red and yellow, keep on flashing. That's indicate that you'll maybe try to start it twice. So in that instance, all I would do is I'll pull this plug here out and then leave it for 10 seconds and then put it back. That should restart the process. Now if the reason is, and you might not know the reason why it didn't start, it's more often than not it's power. All you do is you can start the engine and that charges the batteries that's down below here. So that should start it. So we'll leave this going for a little while until it starts. Now, sometimes you might find that there's a catch here. I'll just sit like that. So the catch here is just a toggle. It'll turn, you lift this up and you pull it out and that will release it flat. So eventually, when the unit starts, the fresh air that's coming in, that's getting blown through here, and the exhaust gases go outside, what I showed you outside the van. Now you can have this heater with the doors all closed, so there's no internal combustion, no carbon monoxide or anything like that. Hence the reason why we've got this type of heater. So you should hear a little bit of noise, but it will dissipate eventually. It will just stop.